Which begs the question of where we do want to go, though. I just need to move my recording thing here. Yeah, okay. Cool. So, looks like there's like an upstairs, and we also... What was that? Oh, it's a spider web. Alright, so... Down here, let's just check out what our options are before we... Okay, so wine cellar. And a laboratory. Which kind of reinforces my acid theory. Is there anything over here? Any hidden crap? No? Just fall right down. Let's not do that. Alright, so seems like we might need to go there. That door's blocked, of course. And that's collapsed. Oh, what's this? Archives. Well, archives. I don't think it would let me go too far in a direction I shouldn't be going. Oh, there's a tinderbox. I could barely see that. So, alright, yeah, it's locked. Well, let's check out here, just because we're over here, and I don't necessarily feel like running all the way back the other way. Okay, so I immediately hear like a snarl and footsteps. And I like neither of those things, so I regret coming this way, but we're gonna stick with it. I really don't like the cockroaches. Let's read this.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yeah, sure, just go, like, digging around in tombs. That's how all good things start. Can we... Okay, so it looks like there's, like, a actual turn there. Catalogs. Oh, is it locked? Oh, no, there we go. Just jammed a bit on me. Alright, oh. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. The contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Alright. What happened to Wilhelm? I assume if I'm here, things didn't go great for Wilhelm. Probably shouldn't be keeping the... You know what? Let's do that instead. Seem to have a lot more... Or we seem to be finding a lot more tinderboxes than we do lanterns, and... things we light don't seem to go out, so... Okay, so that's just where we came. Study. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I heard it. I don't like it. But I'm gonna turn my volume up anyway. What is... I hear something walking, and I don't want to hear something walking. Alright. What about this? Alright, there's another note. I'm kind of torn on the notes, because I can read them pretty quickly, but I also like storying games, and I kind of like hearing Daniel voice them. We'll let them play for now. You can just fast forward them if you don't like them. Oh, wait. Oh, nice. No one will... Oh, I was going to say, no one will ever find this book, but... whatever. Let's read this note. Take this seriously.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, that sucks for Daniel. So we can go through this door, but there's also just like a straight up hallway, which doesn't seem to connect there. Hold up. Let's go. Just gonna... I like that? Oh, I can. We're gonna dip down here real quick. And... this leads to a big ol' thing, so we're gonna go back here. I'm hearing footsteps again. What's this? Old tomes. Well. Oh. Well. That's not... Okay, and we hear music. I also just remembered that you can, like, shut doors to slow monsters down in this. They can bust through them, but you can shut them to slow them down, so we're gonna do that. Can I open this? Nope, okay. It definitely looked like one we could open. Put that back where we found it. Was there anything in here besides that jump scare? A single tinderbox. You know what? I'll take it. Oh. Alright. I'll take this tool. Or this too, not this tool. Okay. How are we? We're still pretty good for oil. Let's keep it on for a minute. Alright, that looks like it leads back out to that thing. Any cool shit? How many tinderboxes do we have? 11. Okay, we're doing... So far as I can tell, we're doing okay for stuff. Alright, so that one's locked. And how do I do the thing? Notes? Nope. Diaries? Nah. Mementos. Door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Okay, so yeah. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? I'm sure it can. Why? Okay, so I heard piano music, and there was a piano, like, somewhere. Oh, right. Oh, God. I don't... See, I was feeling pretty confident coming into this game, but the sound is getting me, the fucking jump scares are getting me, just... That sound gets me. What if I don't want to go over here? Can I light this fireplace? Oh, I can. Nice. Well, don't need to, though, so... Wait, just pick up a boulder and like chuck it? No? Oh, we can pick up this one. Nice. Alright, some oil. I like it. Nothing else. I'm gonna keep this lantern. I'm probably gonna waste so much oil, but... what? Floor plans or maps? Well, let's look at them both. This doesn't seem particularly dark, so I think we're okay. What's this?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
You know what would be a lot cooler though? If the shadow just didn't show up and we could just go home. Granted, that would be a pretty... Ah, now this piano's playing. God damn it. What if you didn't play though? Oh, what's... Oh! Jesus Christ. Well, it's a good thing that I explored, because we're not getting back that way. What's this? Fragile but not breakable by hand. Well, what if I just tossed... What if I just throw this head at you? We'll try that in a... Hold on. Stay. Just... You know what? Just sit down there. What's in here? A desk, a note... So some more exposition, story, Jesus Christ, a tinderbox. It's like that. Anything? Kingdom of Prussia, Central Prussia, some random ass notes, and a lot more maps. So, what's this say? Oh, something. It says something. Oh, now we're on the floor. Well,
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
oh, do we have? Oh, we have control. Nice.
Heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
I guess we gotta poke it, so... Poke.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Why is the piano playing again? Whenever I walk out, it stops. I know it's a horror. Oh no, where did my... Oh, the head just rolled away. Well... Nice. Alright, well, let's, we're in here now.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh, I just, you know what, we're gonna light some, what's this? Altstadt in Brandenburg Castle, 1801. I'm just gonna skim through this. This just seems like some lore stuff. can, of course, pause it if you want to read it. Widespread superstition. The area is haunted by the dark. Well, that's So yeah, basically this place is haunted as fuck, is kind of what we're getting at. Alright, so are the creatures called the Gatherers, like the monsters in this game? Is that what they're referencing? I don't know. Agrippa. I remember that name for some reason. Then he disappeared. Great. Alright, the Immortal Baron of Brennenburg. Rebuilt by Alexander. Alright, well. So, rumors that Alexander is the original Baron, who should be long dead by now. Alright, so. What was a. Oh, no, shit. J. Mementos. There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Well, I'm not great when it comes to puzzles. So, alright. Got some oil. We're gonna be in this room for a bit, so why don't we just light it? Alright. So, it said you have to... I don't know. Alexander was talking about, like, pulling some shit. Are they books? Are they levers? What's up? Oh, okay, so that's one. Alright, so there's one there. They're pretty... Now that I look at them, they're pretty noticeable. So we should... So there's one there. Not one there. And one there. And one there. Okay, so we can just basically just do a lap and get them, I think. Let's do it. Probably don't need the lantern on, but I'm doing it anyway. 2, 3. All right. I think we can we actually hide in these? We can, okay. Well, I'm sure that knowledge will come in handy. You got a key? Yeah, you got a key. What's up? Something coming? Do I actually have to put my, like, closet hiding plan in action? No? Okay, okay. Well, continue looking. Sheriff. Why would the sheriff be killing your servants? So Wilhelm was locked up. The wine cellar was sealed off. All right. Well, Alexander's kind of a dick, is what we're learning here. Guess this key is for this. Oh. Wait. Fuck. Is there like a more efficient way to... Okay. Oh, I can just... No, never mind. Now we know. Alright, so we got the... What did I get? J. Mementos. Must find a new way out of this area. Okay, so I think we just got the key to the wine cellar. And now we're back where we were. Oh, fuck. We're going to put our closet plan in action. I don't know if we actually have to. I definitely hear something moving, I think. They also just might be ambient noises. I really wish I remembered where the first, like, actual encounter with a monster was. Hey, that's a pretty cool painting. But I absolutely do not, so... We're just gonna... Was the door... Where the hell was the door out of here? Not in here, I know that much. And... Study's locked. Okay. Well, I guess we're going this way. Hello? Yep, I hear something. But, we're just gonna dip out here. It's fine.